Hello, everybody. Hey, I got another one of these weird days where everything that could happen did, and so I'm running a little bit behind. I got the two Mokose cameras going. I got the HDMI camera. This one here is on my Mac, and this one here is on my computer doing an overhead on a PC. But I've got kind of a personal project going, and I'm testing this thing out. It's a lavalier mic that is got DSP in it. I have never seen a lav mic with DSP. It's got sound effects in it, and it's $20. So I don't know. Supposed to have noise reduction. It's got a toggle for turning the volume up and down, and I've got to do some more testing on it before I can give an opinion on it. I hooked it up and played with it for a few minutes, but I'm going to put it in a noisy environment and see what it does there. Stick around or come back or subscribe, however that stuff works for you, and I'll go over that. And I've got some video capture cards going HDMI to USB, and these two appear to be identical, with the exception one has USB-A and one has USB-C. I don't know if they are identical or not. I would think that the one with USB-C probably is going to be a newer version. The inside may be exactly the same. I picked this one up just because I thought, well, it's kind of interesting in its own right. It's got a microphone input and a headphone output, so that may improve latency, because what I'm having to do right now when I make a video is I've got to go in and add some delay to the audio to sync my voice with the camera. And if I could not have to sync my voice with the camera, that wouldn't hurt my feelings. It's not the end of the world either. I don't know how this thing's going to work yet. Don't know how any of these are going to work. The one that's in there right now, the what I'm talking on with the Mac, with the HDMI camera, it is a mirror box with the Mokose HDMI camera, and it's got the 6 to 28 millimeter zoom, I think, is what's on that one. And then the overhead camera has a 5 to 50 millimeter, and it's got a ton of zoom. Let me show you. I'll show you on this box. I haven't even opened this one yet. This one also has a USB-C, but let me show you. It's got a manual focus, so if you think you can live with the manual focus, this thing has a ton of zoom. So if you can live with the manual focus, it's a pretty interesting camera. But I'm going to be doing this, using this primarily for overhead camera work. So, manual focus isn't that big a deal. Normally I would be actually cutting the video and editing out the zoom and stuff like that. But, for what I'm doing right now today, I'm kind of in a hurry, and I just wanted to show you what you're going to have to deal with. These are some of the little realities. I know everybody likes to have the absolute perfect video, absolute perfect everything. And I don't know, kind of for me, it's like I have a question, what really is the best? Because if you're going to take a car off-road, a Lamborghini's probably not going to be the best. You might think a Lamborghini is the best, but not for off-road. Is a Jeep the best thing for the highway if you're going to go on a long cruise? Probably not, but it's really good off-road. So where's the best? I hear the best camera. I see that on videos all the time. The best camera for this, the best this, the best that. Well, it may be best for you for your use, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the best for somebody else for their use. So I don't know. It's just my opinion. There's no such thing as a best microphone, a best camera, a best anything. Take your $8,000, as somebody called it, entry level YouTube camera and go swimming with it. Oh, it's not the best anymore. So, just my opinion. That's kind of what this whole channel is about, is only my opinion. I'm going to wrap this up here. I've got to get ready and go to work. I've got to run up to Cody, Wyoming tomorrow. And I haven't even checked the weather, so it is what it is. But I'm going to take this and experiment with it in my pickup truck, and I put it in an 18-wheeler and see what it does in there. By the way, the boom arm on this microphone, it's made by Toner, and this thing, I don't know how this picks it up or not. This thing is like ringing a bell anytime you touch anything. I'm gonna tap on the boom arm, so watch out. That's the darndest ringing thing. So I'm gonna do something to try to dampen the springs and see if I can improve it. It's a very inexpensive scissor arm, but you can't touch anything, and it's mounted to the desk. So anytime you touch the desk, it rings the springs in this arm. If I can dampen those, I'll let you know how I do it. If not, I'll find some other arm that's going to work better. But this was cheap, so this is what I'm about. Make and do until you can afford something better. Maybe it's something that you're interested in, some more information about the Mokose cameras. I'm going to order another Mokose camera that's got HDMI, USB, and it records on a micro SD card. So think about if that's something that interests you, subscribe. If any of these cards, more information on those interests you, subscribe, or just come back. Whatever makes you happiest. And I'll throw some other videos up in here. If find something that you like, I'll catch you in one of those. If not, maybe I'll catch you down the road somewhere. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate all of you. Take care. Catch you later.